If you have a Toyota Tacoma with halogen lights like that, you gotta check out the all-new Ultra 3. This is the new replacement to the Ultra 2 bulb. It's the brightest bulb in the world. In this video, I wanna show you what it looks like compared to those halogen bulbs, and of course, we're gonna tell you the brightness. Now, the real cool thing about this headlight housing is it uses both projector and reflector technology. For low beam, you've got that projector right here. It uses an H11 halogen bulb. That bulb often gets less bright as the years go on, or it eventually burns out and you need a new bulb. For high beam, it's the same exact bulb. They use an H11 for that, but it's in a reflector-based housing. The reflector is essentially a bunch of mirrors. That wire-wound filament inside your halogen bulb is in a certain spot to bounce perfectly off those mirrors and then project down the road. So it's really important to replicate that bulb to the best of your ability, and GTR Lighting's been doing it for years, but they've just done it a lot better. The third generation of the popular GTR Lighting LED bulbs provide even more darkness-destroying output than ever before. Unlike its competitors, every aspect has been carefully considered, resulting in a multifaceted masterpiece that leaves no detail behind. It's equipped with custom LEDs. It's a powerhouse that ensures unparalleled performance, while its optimized positioning guarantees efficient light distribution, eliminating the wastage. GTR Lighting is committed to building a durable LED bulb. It's 100% potted and waterproof, ready to conquer anything. It's also super compact, with an internal driver, providing 4,700 lumens of luminosity output with effortless installation. It's also backed by a lifetime warranty. It's a bulb that outshines and outlasts the competition. Just remember, LED headlight bulbs are not street legal in the USA, and we advise you to not drive with these installed on public roads. In off-road settings, these are fine to use, but using bulbs this bright on the street may be uncomfortable to other drivers. It's really cool in this headlight though. It does have that LED daytime running light over here. The last thing you want is this yellowish orange color with that LED daytime running light. So thankfully, the front end of your vehicle will also get changed from an aesthetic standpoint with that Ultra 3 as well. Now, I'm gonna show you guys probably your favorite part, because the analytics show it. We're gonna take this vehicle, back it up about 10 meters from the wall, and we're gonna measure the actual usable brightness at a certain point. I'm using a digital lux meter to find that bright point. Well, that's gonna be the benchmark. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna show you guys the Ultra 2 bulb. The bulb GTR Lighting came out with years ago that pretty much blew away everything else out of the water when it comes to the LED bulbs. Then I'll show you the Ultra 3. Now here's what your stock Tacoma low beam looks like, and as you can see, first off, the color looks terrible. That's that halogen color, that yellowish, orangish color. It looks so dated on the front of your vehicle. I only measured 148 maximum lux at the brightest point on the wall here. That is not good. We're gonna count that as the benchmark though. When I installed the Ultra 2, I measured 456 maximum lux. So even the bulb that came out years and years ago was still 208% brighter than your stock low beam from before. Now the Ultra 3 obviously is going to be much more intense. This bulb is the brightest in the world. In the case of this Tacoma, I measured 1,106 maximum lux. Guys, that is 647% brighter than your stock halogen bulb. And it's not scattering the light all over the place, it's replicating that halogen beam pattern pretty well. In my opinion, this is a no-brainer. On high beam, you get a lot more light out of your stock halogen bulbs. I measured 479 maximum lux. That is pretty good out of this headlight housing using that reflector-based high beam. The Ultra 2 looks like this. I measured 1,466 maximum lux, where it was still over 200% brighter, 206% brighter to be exact. The Ultra 3 blows the Ultra 2 out of the water, measuring 2,978 maximum lux. It's 522% brighter when you're driving around at nighttime on high beam. The change in brightness from this bulb is unheard of. It is blowing away the competition, and it is no joke on the front end of your Tacoma. Isn't it wild to see that much improvement of light just by changing the bulbs out? Now, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, but a lot of you are gonna say you're too good for it because it's super easy, and it's true. It's probably the easiest bulb install you could do on a vehicle. If you do want this bulb, you should probably double check to make sure it's in stock because it is going to be wildly popular. It completely blows away the competition, and I tested it against every single bulb you posted in the comments below. It was much brighter and it was more refined. Go to headlightrevolution.com, type in that year, make, and model of your Tacoma to see all the other products that we have tested. You can even see the new headlights that we came out with that are completely changing the entire housing if you don't want to do a bulb upgrade. Now, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the install. First thing you gotta do is pop the hood. It's so easy. Once the hood is popped, make your way to the driver's side, locate the back side of the headlight housing, reach in, turn the bulb counterclockwise, and pull it away. This bulb will be really hot if it was left on for a while, just be careful. Disconnect the OEM connector, grab your Ultra 3 H11 bulb, plug it into that connector, and then insert the bulb, locking it clockwise. Do the same exact thing for high beam, and then work your way over to the passenger side and do the exact same thing. That's seriously all it takes to get these things installed. Now, if for some reason you get a wild looking light output, it's probably because it's not clocked properly. You don't want it sitting in your headlight housing like this. It needs to be sitting like this. Thankfully, the Ultra 3 is totally adjustable and it comes with the little Allen key here. All you gotta do is locate the little hole on the side of the collar. You're gonna just loosen it up a little bit. You don't have to loosen it up all the way. At that point, the collar is gonna be movable, kind of like that. And you want it to sit like this, where the cord is down and the LEDs are shooting out, hitting that reflector or just being aligned properly in that projector on this headlight housing. After that, if for some reason it's not even turning on, also look at the way that this is connected. Sometimes you can plug it in incorrectly. All you gotta do is then take out your OEM connector, flip it 180 degrees, and plug it back in, and it should turn on just fine. Put your bulb in there, make sure it works. I had that problem, only 2 out of the 4 worked on the front of this vehicle. This was an easy fix. It is so easy to transform the front of your Tacoma to make it look like you see behind me. It's that bright white color. If you want something that's just a set it and forget it product with a lifetime warranty, there's nothing better than the Ultra 3. If you want to completely replace that entire housing and take it one step further, yeah, I would recommend replacing that housing to the Morimoto XB Evo headlight that we tested a while back. The headlight looks so good. The beam pattern is beautiful. It changes the entire look of your vehicle. Go to headlightrevolution.com. We've tested so many other products when it comes to lighting on this vehicle because we want you to have the best.